Hi guys, you're welcome to another video tutorial. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'll be teaching you how to use Inshot app on your smartphone for video editing, for YouTube's Reels and the rest of them. Okay, so that's what today's video is about. Because on Instagram, I made a post in my stories, and I asked people to make requests of kind of videos they would like to see, and some people talked about video editing for Reels. A lot of people talked about um, different apps. A lot more of them talked about Inshot, so I decided to pick Inshot as the first video editing app that I'll be doing a tutorial on in this channel. Okay, so let's get right to it. So the first thing I'll be doing here is I'll be going to my smartphone now, because this is a phone app. Okay, it's a smartphone app. It is not an app that works on the desktop or on the computer. Okay, it is an app. So we're going to go to the smartphone and do this. All right, so let's get to it. So first of all, I need a video that I'm going to edit, that I'm going to work on. Okay, so I'm going to get a random video from Pixel or from online, from the internet. I'm going to get a random video that I'm going to work on and make you see how to edit videos or add videos up and all of that. So let's get right to the tutorial. All right, so as you can see here, all right, I'm in the Pixel website, and I need to get a video that I'm going to edit. But first of all, before we go on with this editing thing, I want you to understand that there are several ways you need to keep your video, your phone, if you want to make the video, or your camera. Okay, let's say your phone. So if you are creating videos for Reels, it simply means that you are going to put your phone in a vertical position. If you want to make videos for Reels, if you want to make videos for YouTube Shorts, if you want to make videos for TikTok, for most of the social media platforms, your phone needs to be in a vertical position. Okay, so unlike YouTube and I think YouTube and Twitter, you need to use the horizontal position. So this is very important if you are going to edit your videos. So it starts from making the video or getting the video. You should know which video you're going to, which position your phone should be if you want to make videos for Reels, TikTok, and the likes of them, or YouTube Shorts. But your phone should be on horizontal position if you're going to make videos for YouTube. Okay, so the first video I'm going to choose here, I'm going to choose the video that I can edit on Reels. Okay, so you can see here we have a lot of videos that are vertical, we have a lot of videos that are horizontal, so we're going to choose a vertical video first because we're talking about Reels now. Okay, so I'm going to choose two different videos and do the merging and all of that, so you see it on Reels. Okay, so we'll choose this one first. You can see this is a free download that I'm doing here. Okay, choose this one first, download this one first. Great. Okay, then I need to go back. So I have downloaded two different videos. Okay, so these two different videos, I'm going to go over to InShot now because these two videos that I downloaded are vertical videos. Okay, so you don't use the problem I see a lot of people having is when you edit a vertical video, you go on to edit a horizontal video, and you end up having some issues. Okay, so we're just going to talk on the vertical video editing stuff. Okay, we're going to talk about editing a vertical video for now. Okay, so click on video, click on the plus sign there, and we're going to go to videos. Okay, so I have downloaded a few videos here, so I'll pick them. So I'll pick this one. Okay, I need to compress this video. Okay, I need to, this is processing because this video has come with higher definitions that I need to process it before it can fit into my Inshot app. Okay, the system automatically does that for you, so it's not something you should be bothered about. Okay, now I don't know how this works on the iPhone, but I'm talking about the Android. Okay, now this is a video I got. It doesn't have any sound, so you can go on to put your own music, you can go on to do anything with your video. So this is like raw footage. Okay, now it's very short, it's just a very short clip that I want to work with. But another thing that I'm going to do here, I want to show you, I want to add another clip to it. Okay, so that's the first thing, how to add your video to the Inshot app. Second thing, now how to add another clip. So you click on this plus sign here. Okay, then you go on to video slash photos, so you can add photos, make videos with photos and all of that. Okay, so this one is processing too. Good. So good, so now we have two videos. So if you want to reduce sorry, if you want to swap it, for example, I would wish maybe for example I wanted this one to be at the back, so you just click it, hold it down, and you can switch it like this. Okay, so one stays in front, one stays at the back, so it depends on how you really want your videos to go. Okay, then now we're going to talk about transitions and the rest of them. All right, so now that we have this, I'm just going to let it play so you see how this works. Okay, so we're going to come to the place where it meets. Okay, this video meets this video, so you see, now in this place you can choose to add transitions. Okay, so you click here, click on that pen sign there, and there are so many transitions now because this is the paid Inshot. I'm using a paid version, so I have access to all the transitions that are available on Inshot. Okay, but if you are not using a paid version, you will not have access to all of it. Okay, so let me show you some really cute transitions here. Can you see? This is really nice, right? Okay, these are some cool transitions. All right, so your video just transitions like this. Okay, on the Inshot. So Inshot has a lot of beautiful transitions if you know how to use the app right. Okay, okay, then we have some here. Let's try this one. That's how that one is. Okay, these are really nice cool transitions that we have on the Inshot app. So it's up to you, you can choose to have any of the transitions that you want to work with. Okay, so let's see how this goes. So these are transitions. It's important I let you know where the transitions are. Okay, and how to get access to the transitions. Then these are just simple transitions. Okay, these are just some simple ones that you might just want to. So these are transitions, so I'm going to add one transition now. I'm just going to use this one because I like this one. Okay, so that's it, I've gotten my transition. um so I'm just going to click on the tick there, and that's it, we are done with transitioning. So now that I'm done with transition, the next thing to do is I'm going to show you what these um signs are for. All right, now you can see them there, they are all used for something. Okay, so I'm going to talk about them from the first one to the last one. So this canvas is, so the first one I'm talking about is canvas. Canvas is you can see what canvas is. All right, it helps you to be able to set up the canvas for your video. So we're using a vertical video, so we're using the canvas for TikTok. All right, TikTok canvas. So when you can choose to change your canvas If I say I want to change it to YouTube canvas, you can see how it is right now. All right, it's not in the best form. It's not in the best form. You can do Instagram, okay, as Instagram. But I always advise, if you want to do anything that has to do with TikTok, you want to do anything that has to do with Reels, you want to do anything that has to do with YouTube shorts, okay, don't stress yourself about it. Just use the 916, that's the TikTok um, canvas. All right, using the TikTok canvas is the easiest and best way. It just fits in right to your video. Okay, it fits in right, whatever video, whatever whichever of these three that I've mentioned that you're using. All right, that's Reels, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. All right, it fits in very well. So most times when you bring it in, it might look like this. All right, so just make sure you spread this out to get the best results. All right, just make sure you use this to fit it into your screen. All right, so that's that for Canva. So we're going to go on to music now. So remember, our video is not having any sound, so you can come to music, click on music, and there are so many sounds. Okay, so you can go to music. Now this is the music on the phone. Okay, you can see we have several music. Now because of the strikes, I don't want any copyright claims and all of that on my video, so I'm not going to play any music here. Okay, but I'm showing you where to get music. All right, so the effects, you go to effects, you can get effects that sound like maybe applause, clapping, and all of that, footsteps, and the rest of them. All right, so that's that for um music. So we can get featured, you can get my music. My music is your music on your system, on your app, on your phone, the music you have, the voiceovers that you've done, the ones that you have saved in your phone. That's your music, for crying out loud. Okay, then we're going to go on now to effects and all of that. You've seen that, so we're going to go out of there now, and we're going to go on to this is the same effects you saw there. I'm going to go on to record. So record is, if I click on record now, it means that I'm going to record my voice. You see, it's see, you can see I'm trying to record my voice and all of that, but I'm going to click on the X sign, and that's it. That's it with recording. Okay, so that's it with the music. So we're going to go on to stickers now. So for stickers, there are so many stickers here. You can see stickers, different types of stickers. Okay, you can use text as stickers, so you can click on here and just write a text sticker like happy new year, for example. That can be a sticker that comes into your video. Okay, and you want to transition it, you want it to come in a you click on this here. If you want to choose how your stickers appear, so if you want it to come like this, you want it to come like this, you want it to just how you want your sticker to appear on your screen. Okay, you want the motion, you want it to come in. Okay, so you can do all of that there. Then if you want to use this, you want it to come like this, you want it to come like this, you can do all of this here. Okay, then if you want to use loops and you want it to, anyhow you want your sticker to be, it's going to be. Okay, it's up to you on how you actually want to design it. Then now that you've written this, you can choose to spread it out. You click here, okay, and you see video end or clip end. So if you have two videos, like I have a clip now, I can choose this to be on the clip to end at the first clip, or to go all the way to the end of the video. It all depends on how you want to do that. Okay, all right, so that's for the stickers. Then the detail. All right, let's click on detail. So when you click on detail, this is what it gives you. So if I want to, this is what, when you want to cover some things in your video you don't want people to see, okay, you can do that. And maybe at the beginning, depends on where you want the stickers to be. So your video plays to that point and you cover up what you want to cover, and it's going to be like that. So you can as well spread it out. You can also choose to make it to the end or any part of the clip that you want to you want to use this. Okay, then that's for that. All right, so let's go. Okay, so you can choose to remove it as well. So to remove it, you just click on this X at the top there, and you are good to go. Okay, same thing with this, same thing with this. Okay, same thing with this. But I'm going to leave that there. Okay, so that's that for the stickers. Okay, that's that for these three things that are here. Okay, so I'm going to go up now, and we're going to see the text. You can also do text directly from here. It's the same thing. Okay, you can do text directly from there. It's same thing. So we're going to go on now to filters. So now our filters simply means we want to put effects to our video. You want to, just make your video have some effects. So first of all, we're going to go to effects. All right, you can see these are the regular effects. So you want your video to be zoomed in. Okay, this is an effect on your video. You want your video to be like this, jump zoom, anyhow you want your video to be. You want your video to shake, you want your video to spin. Okay, you want your video to roll. All right, so it all depends on how you want it to go. Okay, so if you want it to roll once, you want it to roll twice, you want it to continuously roll, it all depends on you. So you can see they are different. That's just the basic. There are different glitches here. Okay, you can go to split and you can put your video into multiple screens. All right, okay, you can choose to do retro, and this is your video as well. So it all depends on you, really. It's what you want to do. Okay, so hold it down and you can move it to where you want to move it to. Okay, so let's do AI effects. Now AI effect simply means that you want your video to, for example, let's see how we can use this effect on your video. Can you see that you can use your effects on your video? Okay, just want your video to have some, I've seen this a lot, and this is simply how it's done. So you can choose to clone your video. All right, just these things come with the paid version. More of these things come with the paid version. All right, so this is the AI effect. You can do anything literally with your videos. All right, so we can now go on to filters, which in filters you can choose to say, let's go to adjust. All right, so in adjust you can choose to adjust your videos anyhow you want to. Maybe the lighting effect, you want to make it warm, you want to change how it looks. It's up to you. So you want to sharpen your videos, you want to add the grain effect to your videos, you want to make your video more warm. Okay, so it's up to you to move it around. Just play around with these things and try them out to see what you really get to with it. All right, then you can now choose to go to the um pip. All right, now this peep, what peep does for you is it helps you to bring something to the screen. Now, for example, I'm going to use this peep to add something to the screen so you can get a full picture or a full video to the screen using the peep feature. All right, so I'm going to go on to the photo so I can get a photo and bring up to speed. So I'm going to use this photo now. All right, so the moment you fix it up to the screen, you're good to go, and that's the peep feature. So on the peep, you can choose to animate this and see how it comes up. Okay, so it can come up like this, it can come up that way. It depends on you. Okay, so you can do a combo too. You can do a combo and see how this, all right, a combo of all features and everything. Okay, so that's how the peep feature works. Okay, but we're going to remove that now. So I can choose to remove it by just highlighting it and clicking on the delete button, and my peep is gone. All right, so the pre-cut is there, the pre-cut to cut your videos, split to split your videos. So I can use this to split it up. So we now have two, we've split it up into two. Okay, then you can use, that's when you want to trim and all of that. But I'm going to click this arrow sign here to take it back to how it was before. So if you made a mistake, you can use that to set it up. Okay, then we'll go on to the delete button. So for the delete button, I already showed you how to use it. So let's go to the background. This is my favorite, the background. So on the background, you can choose to move this with your fingers. I'm doing this with my fingers right now. Okay, you can choose to move this with your fingers and push it to where you want it to go and leave the other blur background. It all depends on you. Then the blur background, from here you can choose to adjust it. You want it to go really blur, you want it to be bright and have like a double screen to it. Okay, it all depends on you and what you really want to do. Okay, so that's that for that. So I'm going to go on, click here now. You can change your blur. Okay, you can change your background to be anything you want it to be. So I can use this tutorial to make my background, then I go on to do this, and that's it. All right, so that's simply how that works. Okay, then we can go on to speed. Now speed helps you to like make it, so if I want my video to be faster and shorter, this really works for reels. If you have a video that is longer than the red or the usual, all right, so you can come here and make your video really fast and try to bring it down, and this is like an effect that helps your reels to look better. Okay, all right, so that's a way to speed up your video. Okay, then we've talked about the animation. All right, now let's talk about the cropping. If you want to crop your videos, so you can go on to crop your videos and make it the way you want it to appear. It all depends on you. So if this is what you want your videos to appear smaller, it's up to you. Then this is the volume. You can go here and increase the volume, reduce the volume. If your video has, instead of volume, you want to do voiceovers, you can completely remove the volume here. Okay, and use your voice, or you can, extract the audio from the video itself. You can extract the video audio, for example, and that's the extract you've done. You've extracted the audio from the video. This video didn't come with any audio, but it has extracted the audio, meaning that it came with noiseless, or so it has extracted the empty audio from the video. Okay, that's just a tutorial for, that's just part of the tutorial for you to see how that works with the audio. Then this is voice defect, so you can change your voice. It's like AI function. You can change your voice to sound like a baby's voice, a man's voice. Then you can do the denoise. If you've made your video in a place that is so noisy, you have a very noisy background, you can use denoise effect to remove the noise from the background, all right, to reduce the background noise, and so your voice gets louder on it. Okay, then the replace feature, you can choose to replace your video with any other video. Okay, then the duplicate, you can duplicate your video. Let me duplicate this video. All you need to do is highlight it, then click on duplicate, and there you go with your video duplicated. Okay, then reverse, you can choose to play your video on reverse. So we are pre-coding, so we can reverse this video. So it's gonna, this clip that I've highlighted is going to play on reverse. Okay, so that's exactly how it's going to work here. Let's see how that goes. It's processing. So now that we have our reverse future working, okay, so let's see how that plays out. Okay, so now this is the original, this is the first clip. So let's see how the second clip plays out. Okay, so the second clip is playing out on reverse. Okay, it's playing out on reverse, but you might not really understand it because it's, okay, it's playing out on reverse, so you can use it for some reverse effects for your reels. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do a lot of these things in this, on this channel, as time goes on. Okay, so that's the reverse. So you rotate, it's, you can use the rotate feature to rotate your video to any point you want it. Okay, then you can also use the flip can flip your video around. So let's use this, we're highlighting this and we're flipping it the other way around, so you can see we have flipped this video around and we have flipped this video around as well. Okay, that's the flip feature. So we're going to go on to the freeze. Now the freeze feature, let me use it on this one. Okay, this freeze feature is when you freeze it, it becomes like a picture. All right, so you've frozen that part of your video. So let's see how that works. So now that that part is frozen, you can see it's frozen, so it's like a pause, so you can talk about it. So if you're making a tutorial, you can pause it and talk about it. So that's a freeze feature on that part of your video. So now that we know what all of this now that we know what all of this is used for, so you can, that's the main part of your editing. All right, so this makes it easy for you to be able to use the InShot app now that you know what all of these keys that are here are used for. Okay, so now you know how to cut your video, you know how to add videos, you know how to trim, you know how to change the background of your video, you know how to change the canvas of your video, you know how to use the audio, the voiceover, and all of that. So that's simply how to use the InShot app. Okay, so you just have to go onto your phone, play around this app, get a video done, play around this app and the features that I've shown you, and that's simply it. Okay, so now we're going to go on to saving your video. Now that you've done your video, you want to save your video, you want to get your video out of the InShot app and into your phone, so you can, post it on your reels, on your YouTube shorts, or on your TikTok. This is how you can do that. All right, just click on the save button here, and you can see we have several options on the save. All right, so several resolution options: 1080p, we have 30 fps, we have mp4 format. So it depends on what you want to bring out your video. Okay, I always go for 1080p. You can use the mp4 format, it all depends on what you want. Okay, then whichever, but I'm going to choose the first one is what I've chosen, and I'm clicking, I'm saving. All right, so that's simply how it works. So you just wait for your video to convert. It's converting video, so it's going to convert and save up to your phone. Then you can use it on any of the platforms you want to save it on. Okay, so that's simply how to use your InShot. So I hope you gained value from this video. I hope you learned something. That's simply how to use the InShot app on your smartphone to edit videos and to get the best results. So until next time, stay blessed, have a wonderful time, and happy new year.